Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the Bronze Bomber. Oh. Joe Louis.
This battle.
One of the hottest chicks. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this Slender's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. That hook was off target. They blocked the hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round that was. Come on.
You just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't feel it.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every switch.
And he fails to score with that left hook. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. Just stay focused.
Back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Now, don't want to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you do.
the jabs working nice. Go 1-2 straight now.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
And he scores with the counter. It's bombs away. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You've got to go out there and win this round.
Power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about it.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. Roll about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good one. Feel good? Good man.
I need you to focus on what you did.
The right one's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
You're better than this. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back, and we go again. Don't worry about that round.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He throws a punch, a receipt, 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. Good man. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the floor. Great.
Boxing back together. Right, let's go out there, get the boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the
Good work, you do. Good work.
So just keep on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
Round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Let's go.
They miss with the jab. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Beautiful counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Good counter punch. Gonna try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
Body shots in there, just bear it a bit. So
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's
he was thinking, he was smart, he weren't loading up, but he was still running.
hosted this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a
Think about the defense and what you do. Good one.
go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Round 7, here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect shot.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Joe Louis in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Yes, I like that one. Good one. Feel good? Good man.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just stick up a few body shots in there.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. tougher fight, and he's going to be
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap to appear, and he'll start turning.
Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Set him up, but you take him out. He's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt. And down goes Deontay. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught.
Get your legs back. Ride it out. Ride it out.
I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so, so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Brown Bomber in some trouble. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure